Right. 2019's going pretty fucking healthy and boring, which is all right. I was watching a lot of motivational speeches and just trying to feed my brain with positive shit at the beginning of the year. Because it's really important, you know, there's a lot of negative shit out there, so you have to, you know, some people don't have the same opportunities I have where I live in a decent area and I'm not surrounded by things that are unhealthy or negative or unsafe. So, you know, the only thing that holds my mind back is whatever that I've manifested from my past. And I think that it's really important, you know, like any kind of suggestions that I have or judgments that I have as far as other people go is not because I enjoy, like, I want to feel like I'm fucking better than anyone else. It's just that I don't want people to go through pain, or, you know, like, if I can learn something and pass it on without somebody else fucking up, then that's better than everybody, you know, fucking themselves over. So I don't ever want people to think that I don't judge people out of a desire to feel better than anyone. It's a desire to help people, you know. And I had talked to someone a few days ago, and it was like telling me stories and shit, you know, and then basically ended up saying like that I had done worse in my past. And I just felt like it's not relevant, you know, like what I've done compared to whatever your decisions are in life, it doesn't fucking matter, like, for your life, you know. And there's no reason to bring up my shit to justify your own life, you know. Like, don't compare you to me, compare you to you. And that's something that I have to do too. And just based on interactions with other people and what they had going on in their life, one thing that I was reminded of is that the story you tell yourself about your own life is really important, you know? Like, you better tell yourself that your story is a good story and it's worth living no matter what it is. No one that I know has had an easy life, like, and I realized that I had manifested some shitty things because, you know, when people tell me these stories about their life, it's like overwhelming, you know. You can't believe some of the things that people have survived and been through, and it's fucking wild. Like, it's a crazy ass world, and I can't even imagine some of the things that I've been told that people have been through. And those are the people that I admire the most, is people that, you know, I don't think that I've had the easiest life, but I know I'm not in a bad place anymore. Like, my life is good now, but it hasn't always been that way. And there's the people that I'm most intrigued by or most drawn to, or some of the women that I've been most attracted to have overcome, like, things that I can't even imagine, and I don't know how they deal with that. And that's always the most interesting people to me. And I was watching this interview. There was this rap group that I used to listen to, and I kind of steered away from it because it was just kind of a trigger to some things that were really emotional to me. It just kind of brought, like, takes me to a weird place in my mind that I don't like to go. But it was this rap group from Los Angeles, these two Mexican brothers, and one of the brothers had gotten shot in the neck over some bullshit, and he's paralyzed for the rest of his life as far as we know at this point. And they were interviewing his brother. This is years later they do this interview, and the guy's talking to him about it, and he really didn't want to talk about it, you know. But he didn't want to talk about the guy that shot his brother. It's more the issue. And the guy that did the interview was saying like, oh, like it's a sad story as far as what had happened to his brother. And he was like, nah, fuck that. Like, it's not a sad story. It's a fucking beautiful story. And that's, if you're struggling, no matter what you're going through, I think that can apply. Like, if you tell yourself that your life is a sad story, then your life's going to be a fucking sad story. But if you tell yourself that your life is a beautiful story, no matter what the fuck you've had to overcome, then that's going to change your entire life. And I don't think life is ever going to get to a point where it's like, oh, easy, I can fucking get a nap and relax. No, like, you're not going to get that. You're going to get through it, but the odds of you getting through it in a better manner can change dramatically by you telling yourself what the story of your life is. So that's what I was thinking. And if that helps anybody, then that's the point. So good luck out there.